Hi everyone, I hope everybody's doing well. So for this week's weekly, I am going to use Karen Dutton Smith, her casting tray. She has, those that don't know, she has these in her Etsy shop called Tea with Karen. These are reversible. These are buttons at the end. They snap into reverse to the other side, nice and easy. And she has different ones, different colors. So I'm going to cast some charms that we have for the weekly. Again, some of you may resonate with these, some of you may not. You may not resonate later, and that's okay too. I'm only going to read the ones that are charms fill on. Let's see if we can move this here. So I'm going to start with the home and family. We got the anchor. So this is showing good solid grounds when it comes to the family, when it comes to the dynamics within the family. If there has been any kind of issues within the family, things are going to look up for the family. Things are going to start to become stronger and a better foundation within the family itself. So those worries will be a thing in the past. Also, when it comes to the anchor, it can show stubbornness also. So there could be somebody in the family that is a little bit stubborn. Um, Maybe they're being a little petty, or maybe just something very minor. But things overall look really good. So when it comes to the crayon business, we have the zodiac sign, and this is the snake. And now with the Chinese zodiac, these go by on birth years. So the birth year for the snake is 1954, 1965, 1977, I believe 1989, 2001, 2013. Now, because this is on the Korean business, this is showing that now when it comes to snake in the Chinese zodiac, this is about being curious. Somebody's wise and graceful. So this is showing that maybe there may be a situation at work where either you or your coworker may be a little curious of, maybe you've been a little bit observant, or somebody's been observing you when it comes to the workplace, keeping an eye on you a little bit. But it's also about somebody's wisdom and being wise also. Now, the negatives for the snake is jealousy, suspicious, and greedy. So hopefully none of this is going on in the workplace where this coworker is a little greedy of you, or maybe your boss is being greedy or being a little bit sneaky or suspicious or acting suspicious around you. So just kind of be a little bit more observant of what's going on, um, just in case there's something going on underneath the surface that you're not aware of. But overall, in a Chinese symbol, usually the snake is, another woman, complications going on. So we'll apply that also when it comes to the crayon business. So just kind of be more alert and more aware of your surroundings, and make sure you're doing everything you're supposed to do when it comes to your job and your job position. And this should be an issue. So love and romance, we have the half of the bird and we have the dice. Don't take any unnecessary risk when it comes to your relationship. This is a time where you need to be open, communicate, and really be honest with what's going on. Even if there isn't no issues, but this is showing that things could take a turn if you're not careful. Don't take any risk. Don't go outside the box when it comes to a relationship. Um, Basically, keep the same respect that you've always taken, but definitely is a situation where communication has to be more looked at when it comes to this relationship. Now, the relationship's not necessarily romantic. It could be friendship. It could be a family member, a platonic relationship, or whatnot. It doesn't have to be romantic. But again, treat that the same way. Open communications. Just really, this could be some mistrust going on, miscommunication. So, and these could become a little bit more risky wherever it's going on in the relationship. Just try to be a little bit more open when it comes to health, when it comes well-being. You got cherries and you got book. This makes me feel that some of you may be going through a situation where maybe you're not feeling well, you don't know what's going on, you're having test after test, doctors not can't figure out or pinpoint what's going on. Because we get the book. Book to me is showing that there's going to be more tests going on. I also see some options going on. This is not the end of it. It looks like it's going to be a long road of trying to figure out what is going on or what you need. If you do have a diagnosis and you're going through an issue, again, this is about trying different things, different medications, different treatments, even maybe seeing different specialists. Because again, you get the cherries, and that's about choices. So it's kind of like the trial period of trying to figure out what's going on and what works best for you. Nothing really in money matters. I mean, you got a little bit of the house in there, so that's showing right now things are a little bit comfortable when it comes to money matters. I'm not saying you're overly rich and that you can spend money how you want to spend it, but right now things seem like they're your bills are paid, you got food on the table, so you're at that comfort level right now where you can relax a little bit. Adventure and discovery, you got the house, and you got the nurse's hat and the medical hat. So this basically is about staying home to me. This feels like it's not the right time to go really on discover anything or an adventure. This is time to be somewhere quiet, somewhere comfort in your own home, with your family. Something to do with a little less risk involved. Then we have spirituality, we have the diploma, and we have the, what do you call them, the scales. Now, the diploma, this kind of makes me think maybe a course going on. Some of you may be going through some kind of course or thinking about learning something new when it comes to divination or spirituality or even just connecting with yourself. Maybe it's a self-help course or whatever it may be. This makes me think that you're at the end of the road, you're learning everything you have to learn, and this is the way, and this is what's meant to be for you. Now we got the scales. To me, this is about really balanced out thing, the yin and the yang when it comes to spirituality. You have the dark, you got the light. So it's kind of taking both. You got to adjust to both. So this shows me there's going to be an adjustment period. Either with a course that you're taking, or even if it's not a course, learning something new about divination, or just being comfortable with opening yourself up to something new when it comes to divination or even an ancestor or whatever it may be. This is about the yin and the yang, the good and the bad. I also see this as being careful if you are dabbling in any kind of divination, even if it's casting charms, make sure you're protected. I know everybody doesn't do it and they don't believe in it. Some people pray, some people use sage, some people have an altar where they pray to their ancestors before they touch any kind of divination for protection. So just make sure you have that, because again, divination is used for a lot of good, but when it comes to divination, it comes responsibility, and there also can be some darkness in it too. So you got to be careful. It's a fine line. You have to have the light or to have the dark. And I know everybody doesn't believe or may not agree with me when I say that, but I know we've all been through our own experience. But I've been through really a lot of experience without protecting myself. So that's what I have here. Let's stop there. And I hope everybody has a great week. And I hope everybody has a nice Halloween. So now I'll see you guys the next time. Bye-bye.